Rohan
Hey,
Patel, comic book movie. Hey Barry, how are you?
good bro.
Great to meet you, man. I'm a huge fan. I love Killing of a Sacred Deer. After seeing that, you made a lasting impression,
Ah,
man.
thanks, man.
um, and then I love Green Knight too. And you're always really good at playing these characters that you can't ever tell their sort of intentions. And Druig's sort of in the same way. Was there ever sort of a conversation about like maybe him going in a darker direction?
I think that's the way it's kind of written as well. I think it seems that way, anyways. But as the movie plays out, and when I was reading the script, again, he takes a stand for the right reasons, man. He's got a point, and he wants to interfere, and yeah, he has valid points, like so.
Yeah,
Well, definitely, I think the mind control kind of confuses everyone in because everyone kind of relates mind control to a villain or which we have seen before. So as soon as you see mind control, you're like, oh, he's gonna
yeah.
he's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
do
he's
something wrong.
arguably like most relatable too, because it's like everyone wants to do what he wants to do, and then
I
so
think
you've
it's
worked, yeah,
the most coolest power. It's just the
yeah,
aura.
yeah. You get the most done, yeah, and then you work with Yorgos, you work with David Lowery, now you're working with Chloe. So like, was your biggest takeaway working with her and like just working under
Oh
her?
yes, she's really really good. She's such a good person as well. And we had dinner last night, and I was just telling her how proud I am, and she should be really extremely proud as well. Um, and I'd love to work with her again. She's very good with working with actors, and she coming from the writer and Nomadland, and working with non-actors, and that takes a really really special skill, like to get someone's trust and allow them to be vulnerable. And there were scenes in the Eternals where I just couldn't really get there, and Chloe had a formula or two to kind of to allow me to get to them places and feel comfy and be vulnerable, and so that is and allow me to trust her. So that is a massive credit to her.
Yeah, I know it turned out really well, and then like sort of by the nature of your power with the mind control, you're not necessarily that active in the fight scenes, but until like the final act where you do get to take part in like this big spectacle, the big showdown. So what was that like filming those stunt sequences and almost sort of meeting your maker?
Say that again, man.
When you're not really like that active in like the fight scenes early on,
Oh
but
yeah.
like later in the final act, you get to do a couple stunts. So what was it like sort of filming that
Yeah, I
big
love the
sequence?
stunts. Like, I really did. I'd fun doing them. I'd done all my own stunts. There was more. They cut it. Chloe were in a boxing scene as well. You know, uh, he kind of had a a dip in a cool swag, and he was like avoiding punches and the tail and stuff like that. It was really nice. It was really really nice, and I wanted to see that. Um, so yeah, it was kind of cool doing my own stunts, man. And I love doing my own stunts.
Awesome. And then like the cast chemistry is like the strongest point of the sort of the
Mm-hmm.
movie. And then so what was like was there anything special you guys all did together to sort of build that chemistry? Or is that something that just came
Just
about
hanging
naturally?
out, and everyone's so cool. I really mean that. Everyone bonded really, really quick. And I came into it 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out, I think, and I was welcomed pretty quick, really, really quick. I was welcomed in, and being a fan and admiring all the lads' work and stuff. It's yeah, it's you kind of have a bit of a starstruck kind of thing that goes within days, because everyone's there do the same job, and you know so
Yeah. And then I don't want to keep it too long, but you have the end of the movie you kind of get set on this new path. And like you also have Makkari with you. And so like what were your kind of hopes for the sequel? Or like I know like there's been speculation on the internet that you might be taking a trip to Arrakis or something like that sometime soon. So what
um
what can you say about all that?
I can't really say, not that I know anything, but I
Yeah.
can't really say anything. But I'll let people make up their own mind what they think. um and that's yeah, I'll let people make up their own mind what they think and what will happen.
Awesome. And I just want to ask real quick about your relationship with Makkari, because it's a real fun relationship. What was it like sort of developing that chemistry with Lauren?
Lauren is brilliant. Really fun to work with, and it just felt natural. It really did. Again, with everyone it did. And Chloe just wanted to explore that, and that's the amazing thing about Chloe. She sees something going on, she'll dive into it a bit more. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate this, Barry. It's been awesome.
Thanks a lot, my man. Okay.
Have a good one.
All right, bro.
Thanks, Ryan.